Boom, my people, my people, my people. How you guys doing out there, man? Hope you guys doing well. Hope everything going good for you guys out there. Hope everything cracking. Hope your day's going good. Hope your night going even better. Hope everything's rocking, cracking, doing well. Families doing well. Kids, sisters, brothers, aunties, nieces, nephews, dogs, cats, pigeons, and all that other stuff. Doing well, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We're not gonna worry you long, man. Want to tap in with my people really quickly. I hadn't done a video in a little while, been hella busy, right? Want to tap in with my people really quickly and see what's up with you guys. I ain't gonna hold you long. We got a little national championship game going on about an hour and a half. Coach Sean's gonna hold you by 45 minutes to an hour to say hello, tap in with my people, talk about a quick few things, and then go watch Notre Dame. Hopefully, put belt to ass to the Suckeyes. I mean Buckeyes. Hope Evan ain't watching. Roll Tide to you all out there, man. Much love to you all. Good to see you guys out there, man. For sure. Good to see you for sure. Got my homeboy, one of my special guests. I can't even call him no guest, man, because he at home. You know what I'm saying? TU touch. Much love to my brother B Sharp. Brent.
What's going on, man?
What's up with you, broski? How you feeling? How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm ready for this game. I'm feeling good, man.
Thanks, bro. Let me see who all we got, Brinsky. Let's see who tapping in with us, man. Let me see. Got my brother B Sharp up there, man. Got my broski Patriot Life, Rob. What's up with you, Rob? You already know us, homie. You already know. Much love to Rob, man. Make sure I tell me I seen. She always ask me about Patriot Life. You know what I mean? Much love to Patriot Life, my brother Rob. Good to see you, Rob, for sure, bro. Kimberly, what's up, sis? How you doing? Good to see you, girl. Yeah. Good to see you, man. I was pulling for y'all Ravens last night. That's our division. And I watched the little tight end, Mark Andrews, catch the Butterfingers at the wrong damn time. Right? What's up with you, though, Kimberly? Lee, yeah. How you doing, man? The future is now. Facts, Lee. Facts. Quasha. What's up, Quasha? How you doing, Kimberly? Quasha. Anytime you get Kimberly and Quasha, you know it's a good day, man. You know it's a good day. Much love to my sister Quay. Beautiful family doing her thing. Big homie Double L, as I call him, Larry Lodge. What's up, Larry? What's cracking, man? How you feeling? How you doing? Exactly, bro. Got my broski right here, man. The leader himself, Bear. What's up, Bear? Inslee High School's finest, Birmingham's finest, from Birmingham to LA, both. You know what I'm saying? That's that boy Bear doing his thing out there on the West Coast with singing like a bird. That boy Bear, man. Much love to the homie Bear, man, doing his thing. My broski right there. See, Bama, Roll Tide to you for sure. My home team, Travelpreneurs, my home team, my home squad. You know what I'm saying? Travelpreneur, what it is, bro. For sure. KT. Oh, we got KT in here. The fellas finna be coming, bro.
Oh, boy.
Fellas finna be coming. Got my girl in here, KT. KT, what up? It's good to see you, sweetie. Good to see you. Good to see you for sure. So glad to see you, man. You know what I mean? Nick Harbin, Roll Tide. Nick, how you doing, Nick? Good to see you, bro, for sure. Henry, what's up, bro? Roll Tide, Henry. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my brother. Man. PJ Steins. What's up, PJ? Roll Tide, brother. We gonna get into it, man. Toughest Nails is in here with my brother PJ. Toughest Nail, what's up, my bro? Good to see you, bro. I look for Toughest Nail. I love that name, man. Toughest Nail. Love that, bro. Brother Toughest Nails in the house, man. My brother Rob, as we said, my broski. Yeah, man. Blessed and highly favored, Rob. Even when I feel like I ain't blessed, I'm blessed. Look, Ebony.
Oh, Lord. Here she go.
Ebony, was you in here rubbernecking, man? You know you supposed to holler at me, man. Can't believe you ain't speak to me, dog. I said Suckeyes by accident, okay? It wasn't intentional, Ebony. I meant Buckeyes. It's a nut. I get it. It's a damn nut on a tree. Your mascot's a nut. It's okay. Y'all playing for the ring. We ain't. And I'm salty about it. Okay? Let me be salty. My Steelers lost.
Y'all better win. You know
what I'm saying? You better win with your $20 million roster. I'm going to talk about you. Then I'm going to tell you I love you right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? My brother Goof, what's up with you, Goof? How you doing, man? Look, Ebony. Ebony, you know we love you, bro. You know we love you. We put it's a small piece of me. Wait. Small piece of me that's rooting for you for Ohio State just because of Ebony. Just because of Ebony. That's the only reason. That is the only reason. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna worry you long, guy. My brother Lynn. What's up, Lynn? I was looking for you, Lynn. Lynn in the house. Shannon Feld is here.
We gotta make Alabama great again, man. We got
exactly, brother. We gonna get into it, Lynn.
In due time.
Yeah, we gonna get into it, Lynn. We gonna talk about this really quickly, man, and see what everybody think. Kanafi, what's up with your homeboy? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Roll Tide to you, man. Football season can't get here soon enough, Kanafi. You know what I'm saying?
Lisa in the building.
Exactly. Who we got? Oh, Lisa, the home girl. Lisa Fitz, you. Lisa Raw, my partner. Tap in with Lisa. Trust me, man. Lisa, what's up with you, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. So good to see you, Lisa, man. That's my partner, Lisa, man. You know, I hit Lisa not too long ago with a little issue we was having, and me and my brother Slots got back on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Lisa. Much love to my brother Slots. Dr. Slots doing his thing, man. All y'all, man. Thank you for tapping in, man. Much love. Ebony says Bama will win next week. Yeah, we're gonna be all right. You know, it's once the season is over, Ebony, and we all get a chance to just we can really look at it logically then. I ain't tripping. I had some issues about the offense, but 9-4, okay, cool. I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping. Next year, get a man, you know, I'm all right. I'm okay. Bama gonna be just fine. Defensive personnel gonna be great, Brinsky. We gonna be just fine, brother. Get us now. They better get us now, bro.
As for this, Miss Williams, let me ask you this real quick. If it's Ohio State and Alabama in the national championship game next year, who you
better
pulling?
Say Bama. Her child go to Bama.
Yeah. Is your team more important than the child? I know he ain't. I know your teammate, I know he's more important, but who you pulling? Yes. What your heart say?
Yes, what your heart say, man. That's a tough one too. That's a tough one because my child went to Auburn. Lord knows I'll be rooting for my child, but good Lord, it's gonna be hard to pull for that team.
Man, what you say?
Facts, man. Happy MLK Day, man, to everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? Giving much love to Dr. King, who made it possible for me and people like me and my brother Brinsky to be on this page and even have an opportunity to do the same things everybody doing. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just a great day, man, to have the opportunity to say happy birthday to a leader, man, a leader who stood up in a time when it wasn't cool to stand up, you know, and I give him all credit and all love for that, man. Yeah, Kimberly, me too. I hate the way y'all lost that game, man. I do not like, you know, the way y'all lost it all. I know Jance was happy wherever Coach Jay at. He's somewhere cheering. I already know that.
Oh, he was acting fool on his Twitter last.
Oh my God, I can only imagine Coach Jay was on there smashing, bro.
Finish the job now. You going to Kansas City.
Going to Kansas City. Finish the job, man. Look, Ebony says I'm definitely wearing what she said. Let me see. I'm definitely wearing Noah's jersey with the Buckeye socks. She gonna be confused. Hey, look, that's what make everybody happy. Ebony. I can't blame you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So I want to get into a few things really quickly before we get up out of here, man. The future of Bama football, first of all. You know, Brinsky, I want to get your thoughts on this, brother. I've been doing a lot of research, man, and I'm really ecstatic and really happy about the people we got coming back, man. Right? You got Keon Sabb coming back. You got what's 18 name? Bray coming back, right? Bray and Keon, safety and free and strong, however you want to do it. Then you can put 12 in Devontae Smith's spot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm really ecstatic about having all those guys back. I'm really ecstatic about having the defensive lineman back that we got coming back. I'm really ecstatic about having the linebackers back. I hate we lost Justin Okenronquo. I hate we lost him. That kid was going to be really good. But I understand. He told the truth. He just said, you know, when all these linebackers start coming back, I want to play, you know. So I think the defense would not be the problem. I want to get your thoughts on just the team as a whole, Brinsky. The team as a whole. When you see what we got coming back offensively and defensively, what's your thoughts? Yeah, Damani Jackson, just like Tough as Nail
That's
said.
who I was about to start with too.
And tell me your thoughts on it, man. Give me your thoughts on how you feeling about the team going into next year, the future.
Saying Tough as Nails started where I wanted to start, man. The money was one of the major ones. I didn't expect to come back, but I said if he do come back, we have a solid number one at that cornerback position. And Xavier can still develop at that too. But I know we have a solid number one that can lock down the field. And then I like Zay Mincy back there over Keon Sabb, to be honest, because I seen the way he was moving back there and holding it down. I think Bray really surprised a lot of people. Some people he didn't. He surprised me. I would say that because I didn't know Bray was that smart back there, and he held it down. Because ever since we inserted him back there, I haven't really seen any at all type of long passes over his head. Not one time. I like Keon too, but I feel like he takes a lot of chances, and he can get beat a lot of times if he misses a chance. Lawson coming back, else, and then I forgot the guy's name out of Colorado coming in.
I know you're talking about linebacker.
Talking about the linebacker.
Two-time all conference.
Yeah, so that's veteran leadership right there. Then on top of that, we got Justin Jefferson coming back, which I love the way Justin Jefferson play the game. Then we got all the guys on defensive line, mostly everybody coming back with James Smith emerging, with Quay Russaw emerging. I feel like just the simple fact that Keon Keeley is still there shows me that this brother wants to work for his position. And those are the type of guys that you want in the locker room. You don't hear much from him. Even when LT Overton said he was coming back, all I like, man, he just putting in the work. When he ready, he ready. He just know that this is the best spot for him. But I believe the money was like a major get back there, because with Dejon Lee coming in, guys like him and Chuck McDonald, I want those guys to develop a little bit longer, more than like Red and all, Jalen and Xavier, when they just threw them into the fire early, because we really ain't have a choice because we lost a lot of guys. But now that we have a lot of guys returning on top of the guy that we got out of Utah. Sorry, guys, I don't know these guys' names fully yet, but by the time by the end of this month, I will know all their names for the most part. But the cornerback out of Utah, he's a solid corner, and Deshaun Jones playing that star position, man. Well, I think we call it Husky now. Yeah. Him playing that position. I seen how he played against Michigan. He was natural at it. So, man,
I'm all about Deshaun Jones, man.
Yeah, that's why I say he played great, man.
Yeah,
and when I was just seeing, I was like, man, that seemed like the fit for the Devontae. So that's awesome.
You see what Latoya said with the defensive starters we have coming back. That's going to take a lot of pressure off whatever inexperienced quarterback we start. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Lisa gave me the linebacker's name is something Green, Nylan something Green. Yeah, and look,
Cameron Calhoun. Thank you.
Yeah. We got another youngster coming in named Justin Hill. I don't know if it's Justin or Justice.
Justice Hill.
Hill.
I think it's Justice. I did a whole video on the brother, and I can't remember his name.
Justin or either Justice is one of them two. Hill. Mm-hmm. Man, listen, that kid. I watched Will Anderson's tape, and I told everybody on the video, you can go back and pull it up on Kyle's channel. I said, this kid coming in, he's not highly rated, but he gonna be I saw his get off. His first step was stupid different. What's up, Jason? Much love to my brother Jason, man. Hall of Fame Sports, man. Tap in my brother there, man. OU's finest for sure. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, bro. For sure.
Great, brother.
Yeah, man. The future is, listen, don't look now. But this will be the most talent Alabama has coming back on one side of the ball in a few years. We didn't have as many defensive players coming back last year or the year before or the year before. We've been losing 8 to 9, 10 different people to the pros every year. Don't look now, but everybody on that defensive front minus Tim Smith, they all coming back. Keenan is back. Russaw, like you said. No, that's the linebacker, but James Smith, Jeremiah Beeman, couple kids transferred, but those kids really wasn't in the rotation for real anyway, right? All the rotational pieces are back, man. Bentley boy SBJ, what's up, my broski? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Lynn say, can we not do super chats? I want to spend my money today since Trump took off the chains. What the hell? Lynn wilding out, man. Lynn wilding out. Lynn, you crazy, bro. Shout out to my brother Lynn, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Trappanel said, I think we return to makes the facts and some rotational pieces. And look, to have Damani Jackson back is effing huge, right? Just like Brinsky just said. Deshaun Jones played damn well. Zay Mincy, Xavier Brown. Xavier Brown will be an all SEC player next year. Mark my words. Watch. Remember we said the beginning of last year that the secondary was going to be a strong point going into next season. You watch. So Alabama's going to make a lot of people pay for their comments, man. A lot of people pay for their comments. They have stacked that defensive side of the ball with some great talent. Noah Carter. Look, you got Quay Russaw, Yanze Pierre, and Noah Carter. Now, you take all three of those kids and Justin Hill, put those kids 2 and 2 at your outside linebackers and DNs, however you want to use them, hand the dirt or standing up. Man, listen, quarterbacks are not going to be safe, man. Noah Carter, them quarterbacks are not going to be safe, brother. They're not. Noah has put on some good weight. When you look at him, kid neck done got thick like that. That neck will tell you everything. The neck and the butt. No Diddy will tell you everything. Here we go. No Diddy, right? The ass and the neck will tell you everything about the weight a kid puts on. Noah, Quay Russaw, Yanze Pierre, look out for them boys, man. Look out for them boys. Quarterbacks will not be safe. The future of the defense is not in question, man. I don't even question the defense at all. This has been statistically, Brinsky, the best defense we've had since 2017.
Yep.
That's a whole fact, man. So I'm not even worried about the defense, right? It's the offensive side of the ball where I really think we need the most improvement, man. Offensive line wise, running back wise, schematic wise. I know Ryan gonna do his thing, but I want to see Ryan become a complete receiver. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Ryan become a complete receiver. Introducing my brother. He's not a guest. He at home, just like the rest of us. Coach Carl. Boom. Broski on the block. What's going on, Coach Carl? How you feeling, bro? I believe you unmuted. Now you good, Coach. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. How you feeling, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. How about y'all, man?
Happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Jason, you should have pulled up, Jason. If you wasn't doing nothing.
I got the wife in here cooking, so I gotta stay quiet while she's making all that noise.
Oh, I don't blame you, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
I was sitting here waiting to get on, trying to wait till she got finished. But I said, well, I might as well just go ahead and hop on. I don't need to keep waiting.
So, Coach, we was talking about the future of Alabama, and I know your roots, defensive guy, even though you coach offense now. I wanted to know what you thought about it, man. The future, we went over a couple of defensive players, and, man, the way that this defense is look, we pretty much got almost everybody minus Tim Smith back, right? And it's crazy, man, when you look at the depth. We had Tim Smith and Jahad Campbell are gone, right? But look at the secondary: Deshaun Jones, Zay Mincy, Xavier Brown, Domani Jackson, Keon Sabb, Bray Hubbard. Man, I would put Mincy in Devontae, because Mincy is a good tackler. Put Mincy or Bray Hubbard in Devontae Smith's spot. Let Keon stay away from the farther we can get him away from the line of scrimmage, the better. Let him be a ball hawk, right? Put the two tacklers in tackling position. Let Damani and Zabian play Damani and Zabian things, right? What you think, Coach Carl, about the future Alabama on the defense side of the ball?
Well, the defense on the ball, man, with our future bright. But I'm with you on that, man. Like, if I'm gonna do anything with that Devontae Smith spot, I'm bringing Braylon Hubbard down, or I bring Braylon Hubbard down because he's more proven right now. He a proven tackler. And then he can cover a lot. So he got a whole lot of flexibility on the backside. So as for me right now, I like Braylon Hubbard. But I bring him down, put him in the Devontae Smith spot. Keon Sabb, you're gonna have to keep Keon Sabb far from the ball. Like the best thing you do for him is to make sure that he stay as our deep threat cover.
Facts.
That's your deep threat cover safety because he got a little speed and got an excellent ball skills, but he's not physical at all. So you keep him deep. Zay Minsky, I'll probably play Zay Minsky on the other side in the Malachi spot, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You still need a rangy cover guy. He's long and rangy. And he can cover pretty good. So I'll put him in the Malachi spot and put him and Sabb side by side on the back end. But he can come down and make plays, and he can make more plays than Malachi would have made on the back end. So that's me personally. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I mean, me too, man. Me too. I'm just happy to have the options that we have, man. It's a blessing to have options, right? Shout out to my brother Lynn, man. Lynn always coming through doing big things, man. Because life is good today. I'm feeling good about the future. Plus, my 3 favorite talking some football. Guys, pay attention. We team up with a group from the Daytona 500 sponsor. Where it go? Okay, we just a small part. But hey, whiskey and racing, all facts. $50 super chat from my brother Lynn. Always coming through doing big things, man. Shout out to you, Lynn, and your family. Much love to you, brother. I'm glad you're having a great day, man. Appreciate you, Lynn. Roll Tide to you, man. Always, for sure. I agree with Lynn. I agree with Coach Carl. I agree with Brinsky. The future's bright, man. The future's bright in all aspects. We got a lot of young talent back, man. It feels like Alabama football again when you think about the future going into these next season. The competition, we're gonna actually have competition. We're gonna actually have real competition again, to the point where we don't know who's gonna start at this spot or that spot. That's when your team is great, man. When you can have that competition. Let me get your thoughts, Brinsk, on the offensive side of the ball, though.
Well, that's the kicker, because I feel like the offense lost us probably 2 or 3 games this season, and that's the number one question that all of us are asking: who is going to be the quarterback? I feel like the quarterback is going to be going into the season. It's going to be Ty Simpson.
Yeah,
I just think Ty, just everything that he endured, just staying behind, staying down till it was his time. And I feel like with him knowing that he has the opportunity to be the starter and nobody ahead of him, I feel like he's going to take that and run with it. Now it's up to him to keep the job. That's what remains to be seen. I can't judge. We seen reports and everything that everybody talking about. We want to go holler at Carson Beck.
Yeah,
yeah, that's our dog. But shout out to Leo. Yeah, we seen reports that Carson Beck, we got in contact with Carson Beck when he had a no contact tag on him. And I'm glad that Andrew Bone cleared that up, because nobody ever contact no Carson Beck at no Alabama. Shout out to Andrew Bone on that. But it's a lot of people that think we don't trust Ty, but we haven't really seen Ty really play for real. The most that we probably seen Ty play was in a rainy game in South Florida.
Thanks.
So we actually have to give Ty the opportunity to just go out there and just play. And I feel like his time is coming. And when he goes out there, we know a guy that can actually throw the ball. He's not as athletic as Jalen, but he can still make plays. with his arm, and he still can make plays with his leg. But I know the receivers are going to love him because they're going to have an opportunity to catch the ball more. Now we bring in other weapons in. Jalen Bachway is going to play, look like primarily a wide receiver. We lost some guys that would have been a major part this year. I'm trying to think of his name just that quick. That went to Ole Miss.
Trey Amos?
No. Tight end.
Offensively. Caleb Odom.
Caleb Odom. And clearly he left early, and is so far the way it's looking over there with Lane Kiffin. He just keeps signing wide receivers. So hopefully he doesn't get lost in the shuffle, because I feel like he would have been a major part this season. We got Jam back there. We got Richard Young back there. We have Hill back there, Kevin Riley, A.K. Deere. We have a lot of weapons in the backfield. I feel like they're going to run the ball a lot more this year. They're going to have to. I felt like they just suited. They just played to Jalen Milroe's strength somewhat.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, but they're going to definitely have to open up that playbook with Ty, which I feel like they can do. We know what Ryan can do. And so it's a lot of questions on the offensive end. And I know A-Day is going to be – they're going to pay very, very close attention to that they're going to pay very, very close attention to that offense more than anything.
All facts, man. I couldn't agree more. You know what I'm saying? I agree with 1,000% actually. Shout out to my girl, Lisa, man. Lisa always hooking it up, man, doing positive things. Lisa says, I'm very positive about the next season and do not want to overstate this. My only concern heading into 2025 is OC. I just don't know what to make of Sheridan. Lisa with the $20 super chat. Lisa Fitz, you, Lisa Ross, my sister, always doing big things, man. Love Lisa to death. Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate you, and I agree with you 1,000%. I have high hopes, man. High hopes going into this season, but I really, 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 and for me, it's different, right? I know the fan bases are split. Some is Jalen's fault, some is Sheridan's fault, some is both of them's fault.
Yep.
I see it through a coach's eye. This is the side of the ball I coached. I love this side of the ball. You know, I tell people all the time, man, my channel is not the I want to interview people channel. You know, my channel is the George Teague, let's talk about the film channel. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I could watch George Teague and JT. Shout out to George Teague and JT. I could watch they channel all day because I understand the concepts of what I'm looking at. So for me, I didn't like schematically some stuff we done, even when the play was there. I don't like what we done on down and distance. So that I'm with Lisa on that, man. That you know, I have my doubts about Sheridan as an OC, only because of the things I saw in some games down and distance. And I'm talking about games that wasn't even competitive, games that we was kicking butt, right? There was things that we done that I saw us getting in the rhythm doing that I knew playing against better competition gonna get us beat doing that, man. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the blocking scheme we ran. You know, I didn't like it at all. It's like we tried pinning and pulling sometimes. Then all of a sudden we tried to be something else that we're not. I didn't like the volume of pass plays we kept calling. I don't like the fact that we ran a whole bunch of deep 15 to 20 yard routes. I don't like the fact that these routes were goals and no checks. I didn't like that at all. That's very different than normal offensive flow, especially when you're talking about down and distance. You're talking about first down and 1st and 10 as opposed to 3rd and long or 3rd and short. You have special plays that you run in these, right? A lot of teams zoned us up. We couldn't do nothing underneath. A lot of teams manned us up. We couldn't do nothing over the top. It's like we were confused. It's almost like the 12th game of the season. We didn't have an identity. We still was trying to find out what the hell do we do good. And that concerns me. So I'm with Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Anthony had a question. Coach Carter, they want to get your thoughts on the offense. Anthony says, what are you guys' opinions on moving permanently to a 3 safety set with a single high rover and a strong safety? Well, my thing about that, Anthony, is I think that'll work for some teams. I do not think that formation that you're speaking of will work against an Ole Miss type team. Yep. I think it'll get us singled up in some situations that we don't want to be singled up on. I think lining up in that, and that single high rover will put us in one-on-one coverage with some receivers that I don't know if we want to Bray Hubbard out there one-on-one on an island with, you know what I mean, or Keon Sabb for that matter. Even though Keon plays the ball very well, I don't know how well he plays coverage when he's in man, if he has to come down and cover receiver by himself. So I think that's a great defense for some teams, but I definitely wouldn't want that to be our base, and that's just the way I feel about it. Give me your thoughts on that question first, Coach Carl.
Well, me personally, man, I ain't with no 3 high safety myself. Yeah. Ain't no way, man, because, I mean, you start thinking about 3 high safety, like you said, with Ole Miss, Texas of the world, these guys that can really spread that ball around. There's no way that safety's going to run a wide receiver. We saw that with Nick Saban with Tennessee. Safeties can't run wide receivers. Now, you run a 3 high safety and there's somebody running 12 personnel. Okay, I can see that, you know.
Facts.
13s, but when people in the 26, ain't no way you got 3 high safety with no 26.
That's a fact.
Somebody going to get burned. So, nah, I can see it. I can understand it, but I would do it in 12, 13 personnel. Well, when we knowing that they're going to run the ball and they got all these tight ends in the game, I can understand that. But if you don't have a whole lot of tight ends in the game, a whole lot of running backs in the game, if you want 5 wide, 4 wides, nah. You're going to have to stick to that 4-2-5. I'll get away from that 3-3-5, but I would stick more with the 4-2-5 set, and then just bank on your linebacker, making the plays that they have to play. That when if your linebackers are dominant and you got one or two good defensive linemen that are dominant, it don't matter what defense, no matter what offense they're running, that 4-2-5 can stop just about any offense that you run. But you're going to have James Smith be James Smith, and then you're going to have to find somebody on their end to come down there that can be a really good pad rusher and a really good container.
Facts. You said it. You took the words right out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Facts. All facts. That's a great question, Anthony. We appreciate you, man. For real. Mm-hmm. I agree, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me also get your thoughts, Coach Carl, on that offense going into next season. Your thoughts and your concerns.
Offense. Man, put it like this. It's 2 quarterbacks on that roster that fits Nick Sheridan's play calling style. That'll be Austin Mack and Keaton Russ.
Facts. All facts. These guys are pastors.
So you got Austin Mack, Keenan Russell. They fit that coaching style really well because they are a drop back passer with a little bit of athleticism. Yeah. And Keenan Russell is a drop back passer with a whole lot of athleticism. He more like a Jalen Daniels type of guy. He can sling that thing everywhere and he can beat you with his feet if he need to. Running game wise, by bringing in AK Deer, that fits their scheme. He fit more Nick Sheridan play calling scheme because he can run, he can grind the pound and he can catch it out the backfield. He can block too. With the 2 tight ends they're bringing in, that fits Nick Sheridan. Like, so my thing is, like, I'm watching the kids that they're bringing in this year, the kids that they brought in last cycle and the end of last cycle. Those kids basically fit Nick Sheridan coaching style. And the kids that but they were there with Coach Saban, the ones that departed now, don't fit Sheridan the coach style. I didn't think I thought that they were probably gonna move on from Nick Sheridan, but the more and more I thought about it, Ryan Grove is probably not coming, and they're not going outside of the realms of what they do to bring in somebody else. So 9 times out of 10, Nick Sheridan's the guy. So they're gonna use 2 quarterbacks they have, the running backs that they bringing in, the linemen that they have. They're gonna use those guys to fit his coaching style. So I think year 2 under him, we should see better production if they're running the same thing. But they got to get better on the offensive line, and that's about the biggest issue. If they can solidify the offensive line, they'll get back to the Caleb DeBoer style offense, man. They're putting up 40, 50 points a game. But if they can't solidify the offensive line, it'll be another horrible season like we had this year, and we barely scored 10 points a game. In some games, like as soon as they play the defense, you go score no points. But that's kind of like the trend that's going on with football now. Anyway, they're going back to the defensive style of football, trying to make defense more important again. They spread the game out for a while, let people drop 40, 50 points a game with no defenses. Now they're trying to bring defense back. So I think we'll be okay. I just hope that Nick Sharon get a little bit deeper into his bag and not try to hold his offense back. So if you're gonna come in and you're gonna get deep in the bag, run offense, really run offense, like open the playbook up and start doing some of the things that we saw that should have happened. Some of those quick check down routes, those quick check down passes. And I thought about last year, Jalen did miss a lot of those quick check down out in the flat. He was throwing it high, too low. So I thought that maybe that they were just trying to stay away from those type players played this year. So it didn't make him look bad. I don't know. But whatever it is, man, we just gotta get back to the check down. You gotta get back to the hot routes. You gotta get back to quarterback being able to read hots, call the hots. Got to get the wide receivers and the quarterback communicate when their wide receivers see a hot route. They're going to call it out. Just stuff like that, man. So if Sheridan is the guy, he's going to have to just go back to the playbook, get in that room, watch some films, and then learn how to just adjust, man, on the fly.
All facts, man. All facts. Much love to my broski from another Moski. That's my brother from another mother. Patriot Light. My brother Rob, $20 super chat. Rob says, looking forward to the upcoming season with hopefully some much needed changes. Roll down tide. Me too, Rob. Me too, man. Man, first of all, thank you, Rob, for that $20 super chat, man. I appreciate you, my brother. You already know. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Man, Coach Carl just said it, man. To me, they may even need to look, and I think Coach Al may have been the first person I heard say this. They may need to look at kicking Caden on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because in the run game, Caden is strong, right? And he can play tackle. He can, but he's the same size as Jordan Mailata for the Eagles. I think Jordan Mailata may be an inch taller. He's 6'8", 370. Caden 6'7", 370. I don't know if Caden is going to be able to be a fleet of foot. His pass set at times when he's playing against the better competition, he's slow on his kick slide. He's slow on his pass set. He sort of lose leverage at times. He sort of overset at times, and he lunges at times. Now, he plays well. Caden struggles at times, but he plays well. I can't take nothing from it. He has made a 360 turn, 180 turn from last season.
Yes, he has.
I think last season 12 sacks, this season 4. So, he's much better, man. But I'm wondering, is his future? J.C. Latham had to move inside. Now he moved back outside. But he had to move inside to really learn how to play outside, really. I think if you move Caden on the inside, he'll be a monster. He'll be a straight-up monster, man. At least playing guard, he won't be out there on the island. People don't understand to play tackle, man. You have to be one hell of an athlete. Like, you got to be a really good athlete to play, especially left tackle. You out there by yourself. Your pass set is different than a guard. You got to have long arms. You got to be able to keep these guys from getting into your chest. It's tough to play tackle, man. It's a different game at tackle. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you, Patriot Life. My brother Gil Cruz in the house. Gil, what's up, Gil? I hope all this is SPH. I hope all is well with you and your family. As always, my brother, stay warm. Hey, Gil. It is cold as hell in Bama. I looked today, and it was colder in Bama than it was in Chicago. I like to flip my wig, man. It was 24 in Chicago, and it was 14 this morning here. I was like, what is this? Is this the solstice going on? The winter solstice? Like, what the hell going on when Bama is colder than Chicago, temperature-wise? Now that's a different cold up there now with the wind. But I was I'm trying to, Gil. It's crazy, man. My daughter about to cook me like a chicken in here with this heat on, about 75, cooking me like a chicken up here, man, like a straight up egg. No lie. But yeah, man. Got my brother Lynn. Lynn with the $30 super chat. Lynn says Trump is on a roll, and Kid Rock saying Sweet Home Alabama. Alabama needs to find us a great right tackle. Looking forward to Bama finding one. Thank you, Lynn, for that $30 super chat. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you as always, man. I agree. I think Wilkin Formby is going to work out, man.
Yeah.
Wilkin struggled early, but don't look now. But Wilkin actually played better than Elijah Pritchard did down the stretch. Wilkin gave up less sacks. Wilkin has learned how to create leverage for himself. His pass set is a little better. I need for him to be a little more aggressive in the run game.
Yeah.
But Wilkin got better in the past. I think Wilkin is going to be all right, man, going into next season, man. I really do.
And with him and my fault.
No, you good. You good.
And with him having Coach Cap for a whole off season, now that he's not coming in late, they got a whole nother off season. He's gonna coach them boys up. He's gonna get stronger. He's gonna look at more film. Gonna have more experience under his belt. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna take over that position.
I feel like he is too. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate your mother. Appreciate you so much, my brother. Gilbert says single digits in New York, man. I can only imagine how I feel in New York, Gil. New York is probably stupid cold right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, Jason, cold as a woman's heart. Boy. So here's my final thoughts on the offense, man. I don't know how Ty Simpson is going to play. Like Coach said, I don't know, man. We didn't see enough of him to know. All I can tell you is, as a coach, you have to give the job to Ty and make it his job to lose. You almost have to. The kid stayed at Bama. The kid could have went elsewhere. The kid stayed. It's his job now. It's his job to lose, man. Everybody talking about Keelan, and I think Keelan's gonna be a great player. But man, starting freshman in the SEC is very rare, right? DJ Lagway, I don't know if he started, but he played a lot as a freshman. He played well, right? But how many of those do y'all see, from year to year? It's not many, bro. It's very. Your playbook go from a high school playbook to a college playbook. It looks like a Huntsville phone book, a Birmingham phone book. It's totally different, man. Hot routes, protections, overs, reading where the coverage is, reading where the safety and the linebacker is, communicating with your. It is a totally different ball game at the college level, man. Totally, everything moves so fast in college. Bryce Young, to me, is the most talented high school quarterback I've ever seen lay my eyes on. As far as a quarterback in high school, forget how small he was. Arm strength, talent, scoping the defense, understanding where the blitz is coming from, changing protections. Bryce is the best I've ever seen in high school doing it. And Bryce will tell you, when I got to Alabama, man, it was a culture shock. Like it's a total different game, man, to ask a freshman to walk in there and start, bro. Now, at some point during the season, maybe, but I just don't think he's going to be Keelan starting off, bro. I think that kid need to learn how to play this game, right? Go ahead. You good?
Yeah. Now, and I remember going into the 2020 season when guys was talking about when Bryce was coming in, like, man, I'll start him over Mac. I'm like, for one, that's not about to happen. I was like, it was Mac's job. I was very, very confident that Mac was going to have a start back there for another year as his offensive coordinator. I'm like, with the guys we got coming back, definitely with Smitty coming back, helped a whole lot. Clearly, we seen him with national championship and Heisman Trophy all in 1 year. And you let Bryce sit down and learn the playbook. It wasn't no pressure on him. He knew next year it was going to be his team.
Facts.
Just don't be quick to play these guys. Let him learn the position. I don't want him to play at all his first year. What is the rush? Bro. What is the rush? We know what we got. Just let him bulk up. Let him learn the playbook. Now, if he just that talented,
good,
then you can't help but play him, then I understand. Facts. But I highly doubt he's going to be that ready to play that game, to just jump over both of them in his first year. Now, his second year, I expect him to have more knowledge of the playbook, be very comfortable in his role, gain a lot more weight, more confident about himself. He'll just be more prepared for it. So,
facts.
See, the thing I tell you about that Brinsky, really, you think about Mac Jones, right? They brought Bryce Young in. If Bryce didn't come in, Mac Jones wouldn't have pushed himself to be as great as he turned out to be. If Mac just came in this season and Saban gave him that job and say, bro, this is your team, it's your job, Mac wouldn't have pushed himself all summer long to get better. Bryce pushed Mac to get better. He pushed him to the limit. I think that's the same thing that's going to happen for Ty. I do believe Ty going to get pushed to the limit, and Ty gonna beat him. Man, he gonna come out there and he gonna put up numbers like Matt Jones put up, man. Like it's gonna be those type of numbers that, like you said, when Mac and Devontae Smith put up. I think him and maybe him and Jaron Nord and Ryan Williams have a combination of the type of season Smitty had.
Yeah,
because man, that dude, he wanted, he stayed there, he waited that turn.
Facts.
He's gonna give every single thing that playbook has. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna perform.
Facts.
He's gonna learn. He's gonna hit all these camps. He's gonna do everything he can not to lose that job.
That's a fact. Ty ain't going out like that, man. Ty knows his time.
Mentally tough. That's why I'm like, man. All the times he could have left.
And he's coach, and his dad is a coach, and his dad ain't gonna let him quit. So they're gonna push his ass to the limit. And I think Ty gonna go out there, man. Ty gonna have a season like Matt Jones, man. They're gonna shock the country how productive that kid gonna be. And don't forget, he can bring the ball true enough, but he got some wheels on him too. Mm-hmm. So when he get in trouble, he can revert back to the Jalen Miro escape plan. But he's gonna be the one that's gonna take the time to be on the run. Like I saw it a little bit in some of those games he played, man. When he's on the run out the pocket, he wasn't running like Miro trying to scan the defense. He actually take off running. He look up the field and see who's open. Fact. Ain't nobody open, and then he'll tuck the ball and get on down the sideline. So I think that Ty gonna win the job. And if he win the job and they get in there and he starts struggling a little bit, I think they're gonna pull him and then let him sit on the sideline and get the confidence back. But they're gonna go back to him. I don't think Keelan Russell gonna see much playing time this year unless it's garbage time. I think they're gonna give Mac a chance to go come in and be a certified backup for the next 3 or 4 years, because Mac's still young, just like Keelan Russell. So Mac is 18 now, maybe 17, 18, kind of, I think around the same age of Ryan Williams, because he left high school at age 16, right? So he's still young, man. So I think he'll be a certified backup for Alabama for another year or so, and then probably his junior year, he probably gonna transfer out because Keelan will be there, and then they already working on another 5-star to come in to bag up Keelan. So I don't think Matt gonna be there that much longer. So it's gonna start off with Ty, end up with Keelan, but hey, both of those kids gonna push Ty to the limit though. I mean, they're gonna push his ass to the point of break. And if and we know he's tough because he stayed there 3 years behind Jalen Miro. So you know he's mentally tough. So it's just long as he don't break, it's his job. He gonna win it. Guarantee you that.
Yeah, and that's how I felt about Dylan Lonergan. I was just like, bro, I don't even know why you just ain't transferred when Eli Holston transferred out. I did not see him ever playing at Alabama at all, not being a starter unless guys got hurt. Now you having those guys on the roster, it just certain times you just see these guys on the bench and you just be like, bro, you're not starting over him. I just don't see you just starting over him. And most of the time I usually be right about that. And he was one of those guys, like when him and Eli Holston came out, it's like, unless y'all gonna stay y'all senior year, I don't see you guys playing at all. And one of you guys are gonna leave, if not both. And clearly we see what happened at the end of the day. But it's gonna be interesting at that quarterback position. I feel like if Ty can just play up to the standard where he can just get a ball to the receivers consistently and we run the ball, I feel like we're going to have a very productive season. I feel like we're going to win 10 plus games with ease, and there's no worry on the offensive end.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I looked at the schedule. I still see where we can probably win. We can probably lose 3 games. I still got those 3 games up in there, and then that 4th game is still that Oklahoma game. The same way it like happened this year. So I can still see her losing those 3 games. I don't see her losing to Vandy. Like I excluded Vandy. So when it come down to like Georgia, I think that we probably lose that game in Georgia. Going over there, it depends on how offensive line play, because you're going in between them hedges over there. It's gonna be tough. So we got to figure that one out. So I said, okay, probably lose that game to Georgia. We end up be 3-1 to start the season. Then we'll beat the crap out of Brandon because Vanden should have never beat us anyway. So we'll beat Vanden. And then we got that toss up, the South Carolina coming. We got to go to South Carolina. Dylan Stewart coming off that edge. I don't think we got nobody on our team that can block those two kids. So it just depends on how we run the ball because those kids are pass rushers. So you see what our interior guys do. So depends on who we put in that interior. If our interior guys can hold down the fort and we can run the ball, we'll probably beat South Carolina. But if they can't, and we still gonna have to contain that freshman, man, that quarterback is dynamic. So you're gonna have to contain the quarterback. Still got that those two fast guys. You got 2 5-star, one tight end and one wide receiver. So they still got talent at South Carolina. Nobody left. So I was looking at that too. We struggled at home with them. So that 2-point win could be a 2-point loss in South Carolina.
Facts.
And so I was like, man, it's to the point where we probably can lose 3 games, but I hope we don't. But
Facts.
Legitimately, we can lose 4 because we got to go to Auburn, and it's always tough playing down there in Auburn in the Iron Bowl, especially with the talent that they have now. So it's gonna be tough playing those guys down the Iron Bowl with that bad look we have down there. So.
Yeah, it definitely is. Auburn always a tough place to play, man. Tough as nails talking about Olas or leaning. I think Olas gonna have a chance to play. He will, man. He just got to bring it, man. Kimberly, it's gonna be cold. It's cold up here now, man. I tell you guys this. Let's transition to this real quick before we get out of here. Lynn, what's up, Lynn? Man, Lynn feeling good today. Lynn dropping beans. Lynn say with the $100 super chat, the C note. Lynn said they will never ever be anything like Trump moving forward until his son Barron running 20 years from now. Trump just signed his first orders on TV. I know this is a football show, but we just shut all the borders down. Okay. Shout out to you, Lynn. Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Lynn. Shout out to everything y'all got going, bro. Appreciate that, Lynn.
Shut down the borders in Alabama. Keep some of these players in Alabama.
I know that's right, man. University of Alabama. Lynn with the $100 super chat. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you, my brother, as always.
If Trump can do that, boy, shit, we'll be all right.
Let me give a big shout out, man, to all the Bama boys in the NFL playoffs, man. From the Lions with Jameer Gibbs, J-Mo, Brian Branch, and Terry Young, to Washington, B-Rob, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, to the Ravens, Marlon Humphrey, Derrick Henry, Anthony Averett, I think he's still on the team, Texans, of course, Will Anderson, Henry Toto, Christian Harris, and D'Amico Ryans. Much love to all those Bama boys.
Forget about what you call, man,
and Jalen. I'm sorry, Eagles. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith. Who else from Bama on that team, man? It's a gang of
got 2 corners.
Shaheen Carter was on there.
Got 2 corners with the Eagles.
You got
Josh Jobe. Is Josh Jobe?
Yeah, Josh Jobe and Josh Jobe and somebody else, man. There's 2 corners with the Eagles. But you forgetting about John Lynch, played with Texas. Jameson Williams played with Detroit.
Yeah, I said J-Mo. Yeah, J-Mo. Hey, Lynn, it's all good, brother. Lynn, you know you my partner, man. It whatever you post, I read, my brother. Ain't no big thing. It's all good, Lynn. I got number love for you, bro. You know, I'm always read what you post, my brother. Always. So shout out to all them Bama boys, man. It's a lot of y'all universities running around talking about DBU and wide receiver U and running back. Let me tell you something. Bama is just NFLU.
NFLU. Landon Dickerson.
71. Thank you, Landon Dickerson. Forgot about my boy Landon Dickerson. 71 players on rosters, which is the most in all the NCAA schools. Most Pro Bowlers for the 4th year in a row. You know what I'm saying? So we can, Bama is still the standard, and all the GMs will tell you that. Just want to give them guys a big shout out, man.
Branch.
Yeah, I said Branch. I said Terry Young, Jameer Gibbs, all them boys doing their thing.
Tyler Steen, Byron Young.
Tyler Steen, forgot about that. Byron Young, forgot about them boys.
Eli Ricks.
Eli Ricks, yeah.
That's who it is. You say
All them boys on the
did you
Eagles.
say McKinnon to play with Green Bay?
Yeah. All them boys in the playoffs doing their thing. And just for my boy, Bama Tide boy, I don't care nothing about no TikTok, bro. I mean, I don't even do TikTok. I don't give a damn if they come back, leave, whatever. I work for the government. I can tell you, be careful with the TikTok stuff. They tell, don't you tell nobody. Look, be careful with the TikTok. Telling all y'all out there, please be careful with the TikTok. Trust me. And finally, our last subject. Oh, go ahead, Biggie. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I just because I ain't hear y'all said my Commanders, but y'all ain't say the players on my Commanders.
Oh yeah, I said Jonathan Allen. I said B-Rob. Yeah, I said B-Rob, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne.
In there for the first time in 33 years, and I'm 33 years old, so this is my first.
Shout out to Brinsky and the Commanders, bro. They
got
doing
my
their thing,
baby.
You know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing from him. Jaden Daniels, LSU, he's still an SEC guy, doing his thing, right? So tell me, you guys, before we get out here, about 10 minutes, give me your thoughts. Let's go to reverse. Start with you, Coach Carl. Give me your thoughts on this game, your winner, and why.
Man, listen, I got Ohio State winning. Why I got Ohio State winning? Just too much talent, too much speed, man. Why? I don't know, man. Why I like Ohio State, I don't. I prefer Notre Dame to win because I like to see Freeman get a national championship. It'll be the first black coach to ever win it. I would love to see that happen on MLK Day. That'll be the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? Be icing on the cake for MLK Day. Shout out to Lynn again for that super chat. Man, I just was part of the inauguration, Lynn. So I seen the Mississippi Valley State performed up there too. They did their thing up there at Trump inauguration, man. So shout out to you,
shout out
Lynn.
to Mississippi Valley, man. Shout out to them.
And Notre Dame, man. I think Notre Dame can keep it close for the first half, maybe, because of the physicality that Notre Dame plays, and Ohio State gonna try to run the ball. But the dumbest thing I heard all year is that Notre Dame said they was going damn single coverage Jeremiah Smith. If you single cover Jeremiah Smith, this is over first half. You cannot single cover this guy. It's a blowout. It's over the first half. You better double cover Jeremiah Smith and let Abuko and Tate catch all those short passes. Just play the two deep safety, one on top of Smith, one on top of everybody else, and then make them dink and dunk it down the field, man, and just methodically walk down the field. Your linebackers in the defense line are physical enough to stop the running game.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot let those guys just take the top off the game. If them guys take the top off the game, man, you can close down Georgia Dome. Well, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. If they can take the top off that thing, you can close down the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It'll be over in the first quarter. It'll be more like Ohio State and Tennessee. It's gonna be over so fast that they're gonna be cruising the whole second half, and Notre Dame score a few points to get back in the game, make it look like it's a close game. But it'll be over so fast, man. It is a shame. I hate to do it, but like I said, Coach Sean, I'm gonna take Ohio State, man. I hope like hell, some kind of way, a rabbit, some type of way, man. Ryan, they get too confident and come out here and start doing something crazy, and Will Howard get in there and get too confident.
They've been watching, Coach Carl. They've been watching.
Trying to force throws and get 4 or 5 picks. You know what I mean? Something like that, man. And so,
you hear me, Coach?
I hear you.
Everybody's watching.
So I'm just hoping, man, something happen. I mean, Illuminati, somebody come through there and drop some drop some money or something, and Ryan, they take it
crazy, man. Crazy.
I'm just hoping something happen, man. Like shit, the money line in Vegas be too damn ain't too high enough. Vegas ain't making no money. They make a phone call and say, man, we're going to damn cheat something. Like I hope something happens with Freeman can get this thing, man. So they can put icing on the cake for MLK Day, because it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good for the first black man championship game.
Who you got winning, Coach?
Ohio State gonna win it, man. I mean, shit, that's the easy pick. If I'm gonna bet my money, dog, I bet everything on Ohio State. Right now, you gotta bet on Ohio State. Let's be honest. I got to pick Brisket pick. Like Brisket picked him at the beginning of the season, so
He did. He did.
go against my boy. I hate it.
All facts, man. All facts, coach. Lynn Shanafeld. Lynn says, just for you coaches, for the past year, all you do, you know what I mean? You know what? I split this $100 with my brother. What's that, $4 a piece? I do it with my brothers, man. They deserve every penny of it. Just to you coaches for the past year, for all you guys do. I enjoy you guys so much, and you have worked your butts off. We as Alabama Nation are so thankful to have a place to vent and praise, and to the Bama chat as well. OSU wins this game tonight, 31-17. He might be right too. Lynn, first of all, thank you, brother. We appreciate you more than you know, man. We really appreciate you. We love when you're here. You know what I'm saying? We love the people that really talk that football, man. That's why we like y'all so much. Y'all talk football. We can vent in here. We don't, nobody get mad. You know what I'm saying? We can, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make the channel, man. We just appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hacker Music, what's up, my brother? Thank you, Lynn. We appreciate you, my bro, for sure. Always.
Somebody asked me for a score, right? So
I'm
gonna give you a score because I need the score to hit on the board tonight. So I would say 40-17. I needed a hit.
What you say? Hold on, coach. Did you say 40-17?
40-17.
What's your point? What's your number?
Kimberly, you and Kimberly right on pace with each other. Woo.
You got some numbers on the board.
I believe Ebony texts Kimberly, told Kimberly to say that. Kimberly, did Ebony text you? You can tell me. Did Ebony text you, Kimberly? You know we bored. We family. Tell me. Come on. Brinsky.
I think it's gonna be a blowout though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all even got my boy Nick, coach. Look at you.
Brinsky said he don't believe it's gonna be close.
Y'all even got Nick saying 34-13, coach.
Hey, Nick, hold on, Nick. You're gonna have to put a 0 right there.
Oh my God. Woo. Brinsky, come on, man. Talk to me now.
34 is a weird number.
Yeah, man. Just based on from the beginning of the season, how all this formed together when Ohio State got Caleb Downs, that basically solidified the defense for me. But a lot of those guys coming back from Sawyer to then you got Sonny Styles over there, you got JT over there, all those guys that are seniors, even though they never beat Michigan for some odd reason. But those guys have a lot of experience, and those guys are not no scrubs. Those guys were like single-digit 5-star guys, like 1 and 3 and 5 and all that. So with that alone, then you got Jeremiah Smith back there, you got Ibuka, you got Tate, then you got Quishon Judkins, you got Trevion Henderson. The only weak link that can ruin all this tonight is Will Howard. That's the only question I had day one from week to whatever week we are now. So if Will comes out there, I'll put it like this. If Will Howard comes out there on fire, this game will be over in the first half. My prediction and the score to this, I got 35-17 Ohio State. Only way this game, now this is alternative, a quick alternative. If this game somehow is close and it's going into the fourth quarter, I'm telling you right now, Ohio State gonna find a way to lose it. Only reason I believe that because there's so much expectation on them to win it. Notre Dame is really not supposed to be there in a lot of people's eyes, and a lot of people had them losing this game by a blowout. They're gonna play their game. They're gonna play tight. So if they go into that fourth quarter and this game is close, if Notre Dame up by 7 or the game is tied or Ohio State up by 3, remember what I said. Don't be surprised if Notre Dame come up out of there. But I got 35-17 Ohio State.
Yeah, I'll be happy, bro.
Wow. And then on top of that is Martin Luther King Day, Marcus Freeman.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, Georgia. You can't write it in better, man. You can't write it.
I was saying home with Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah. So for me, here's the thing, man. The truth is in the details, man. Like, this is the truth, man. The details is Ohio State has a better team. Ohio State has a better team. That Michigan loss actually wasn't even a bad thing because the Michigan loss really woke them up. Sometimes you need a cold glass of water to make you realize ish is real, right? They got a better team, man. They got a better team. I saw things in the Georgia game that I didn't like. If Georgia had a decent quarterback, they may have won that game. Georgia had receivers running wide ass open. They just were dropping the damn ball, and they was in man coverage. If Dominique Lovett or whoever their receiver is for Georgia can beat you like that, bro. Let me say this: if Notre Dame come out there and play man coverage, Ohio State is going to put lashes to their asses. I told you before the Texas game. Sean Stradamus told you Texas will bracket. Oh boy, they will not play man on this guy, or he's going to kill them. That's exactly what Texas done. Coverage underneath and over the top. I think he had 4 catches, 3 catches, 2 catches. He didn't do nothing.
He had
2 catches.
I know one. He had the second catch. Brisket. It was like 2 catches with 10 yards, something like that.
Yes,
he had that catch in the fourth quarter.
So they just didn't let him beat them, and Texas had a chance to. But here's my thing. Here's my problem. Notre Dame is a stubborn team, bro. Right? I think they're not gonna play they're not a zone team like that. I think Notre Dame will go out there and play man and try to force their will the way Oregon did. And I think Jeremiah Smith is gonna lose their mind, right?
He still had one.
If they
one catch,
this year had 1 catch, 3 yards.
If you bracket the man, you have an opportunity, and you have enough personnel to stop everything else. You have a chance to beat that team, bro. That's just straight up what it is. My heart, and I gotta signify because they're different. My heart wants Marcus Freeman to win, right? I love to see, it's not about color for me, obviously, right? But I love to see an African American win a national championship for once, just for once, man. You know what I mean? It's something that's just never been done before. So I would love to see that. Just for the sake of saying at least somebody of color won, I would love that to happen. My heart is pulling for Notre Dame because of that reason. I like Marcus Freeman, not just because he's a black dude. I like him. I like his professionalism. I think he's a professional coach. He raised his kids. He's what I strive to be. A man that takes care of what. Yeah, man's man. You work hard. You don't ask for nothing. You bust your ass and you get what you put into it. So I respect that about him, right? My heart is pulling for that, but my football eyes tell me 27-23 Ohio State, but I will be pulling for the Golden Domers. Ebony, I love you. You know I love you, right? But I'm what's up, Anitra? How you doing? But I'm definitely trying to pull for the Golden Domers. Plus, if I can be real, Ohio State fans talk too much shit for me. Just talk too damn much. I'm about to put them in the Tennessee category in a minute. They just talk too much, man. Right? Freeman, yes. Ebony is right. Look at this. Yes, Freeman is a Buckeye. He graduated from there. He played. I don't know if he graduated, he played there. He is a Buckeye. That is the truth. Lynn says Notre Dame defensive line is physical for sure. We cannot be giving them enough facts. Their defensive line is very physical. I agree, Coach. I like
their front seven is physical.
Yeah, their front seven is physical, man. But I don't like their back end though. I don't like as a whole. Now they have some individuals who can play, but I don't like their back end as a whole.
They got a thumper at safety.
Yeah.
They got the 2 corners are fast and they can cover, but I don't know how fast are they when it come down. You start talking about Jeremiah Smith.
They better bracket Jeremiah, Coach. They better bracket. If they play man to him, you're playing right into Chip Kelly's hands, man. Right into
Chip Kelly gonna kill you. If you play man against them guys, man, with all that talent, they're gonna kill you. They better be playing all types of zone, man zone, matchup zone, all different types of zones, man, because don't give Chip Kelly the same look. If you give Chip Kelly that single high look, man, Chip Kelly gonna eat you alive, man.
Kill you, man. Facts, Kanafi. Facts. I agree. Oregon tried that. We play man. That's just what it is. Well,
I don't think nobody will ever call a national championship game like Sarkeesian called. That was the
Against Ohio
most
State.
that was the most perfect game I have ever seen somebody call a game for us in 2020. Brian Kelly has the opportunity to do that tonight with Will Howard to do this on this defense, and this is a solid defense. So we're gonna see if he's gonna be in his bad tonight. See what he's gonna do against this coverage.
I really believe the second half of the Texas game, Brian Kelly was trying to scale back some of the plays, say he played for a national championship game that he hadn't seen before, because you can see how vanilla he got most of the time. He had a lead, and he was just trying to hold on to the lead.
Mm-hmm.
No longer Texas wasn't doing anything, he wasn't doing anything extra. It got to the point where they stopped trying to force the ball Jeremiah Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame playing them tight, and they get in a tight game, they're going to force the ball Jeremiah Smith. Do Notre Dame safety have the athleticism that they play with him? I mean, if it's a tight game coming in the fourth quarter, man, I'm risking it. I ain't going to tell you no lie. This me. If I was playing that defensive back spot, Jeremiah Smith right there, I'm going to risk that targeting foul. Just go ahead and take his ass out. I mean, that's just me.
Shout out to Big Bama.
I'm that type of defensive guy, man. I mean, if it's a tight game and I know this guy is all you have right now, you targeting this guy 20 times in this game and he catching all these balls and he's the reason why you winning, I'm like, well, coach, I hate to do it. Then go out there and tear your head off, man, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna try to tear your head off. Listen, Georgia did it to damn Mara Harris Jr., right? They seen that they couldn't stop Mara Harrison Jr. In the back of the end zone, that man tore his damn head off. Ohio State lost.
All facts, man. For my sister Ebony says y'all scared because them Buckeyes. Well, this is what I say to that, Ebony.
No.
If Ohio State win tonight, that will be 2 national championships in 10 years they won. All y'all have to do is win 4 more in the next 5 years, and then maybe you'll be even with Bama at that point in time. So, shout out to you, though. I'm pulling for the Golden Domers.
Domers. They get 7 years.
The buck nuts. I said buck nuts. I did not say the S word. I said buck nuts. Buck nuts.
Damn.
Yes. Anthony says, I think people are underestimating Notre Dame. Eben, I want you to read this comment. Anthony says, I think people are underestimating Notre Dame because they don't have the elite talent that Ohio State has. I think Notre Dame is a better coach team and the better coach always wins.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that. Right, Anthony.
Let me tell you a secret, Anthony. Just because Notre Dame don't have like 10 5-star, shit, they still got 35 or 38 4-stars. So the talent gap between 4 stars and 5 stars ain't that big. So don't think that just because they don't have all them 5 stars, they don't have no talent. Like they don't have a Jeremiah Smith on their team. That's the difference. They don't nobody have a Jeremiah Smith. So that is the difference. Everybody else from Notre Dame and Ohio State match up pound for pound, but they don't have no Jeremiah Smith. That's the X factor.
Leah says, Brinsky, the preacher today on Trump is going to be praying for Notre Dame. You were wrong. That guy was awesome today. I stood up and gave myself a high five. Yeah, I feel you, Lynn. I feel you, brother. Shout out to Veronica L. Listen, man. Thank all of you. Let me see what my girl Ebony said. Ebony says 2020, y'all cheated.
No, y'all cheated.
Hold up. Wait.
We beat y'all
up, Ebony, how did we cheat? How? Explain.
We beat them to death.
We didn't have COVID running rapid like that down here in our buildings because our players you got to understand, Ebony, in Tuscaloosa ain't a lot to do. So them kids was on campus doing nothing. So they wasn't sick like that. And remember this, Ebony, this is the truth now. Now we homies, right? This was Ohio State before the 2022 or whatever it was 21 game. We're Ohio State. We won 6 games. That's enough. We should be in the championship. We're Ohio State. We're 6-0. Everybody was wondering, they only played 6 games. How y'all gonna put them in? We're Ohio State. Okay, you're right. You're Ohio State. After the game, well, we only played 6 games.
We only played 6 games.
Y'all expect. You got to understand that team, Ebony. We had 9 people that got drafted in the first round between 2 classes on that team, right? And the game on the field was just what it was. Y'all was lining up in a 4-2-5, and Devontae Smith had 200 yards receiving at halftime.
Yeah,
Like,
But
that
they
wasn't
were
even no
they
game.
were not just a two that 4-2-5. They was in man-to-man two in the 4-2-5.
Yes, it
They
was
man the whole game.
52-14. They was hitting Justin Fields so hard. Justin Fields said on his interview that when he just said when he shouldn't have went to Georgia, he's like, they said, "What's the hardest you've been hit?" He was like, "Man, that Alabama game." They were lighting his ass up, man. They were killing his ass.
With a squad that had Chris Olave,
Yeah,
J-Mo,
yeah.
Jackson Smith-Ajigba,
Shout out to James Richardson, James Richards.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
All those guys on that offense.
Jalen Water was on one leg and was still balling.
Killing
Jalen, Devontae, Najee, Alex Leatherwood, Mac Jones.
What the other guy? Slade Bowden,
Irv Smith. Man, they had a squad there.
Will Anderson.
They had a squad there.
Pat
Surtain. And Pat Surtain, the best DB in the damn NFL right now. In the league, man.
$100 million man, but he'll be a nice. We
had him and Trayvon Diggs on the same secondary.
On the same field.
Yeah.
Sometimes on the same side of the field.
Yeah. Shout out to James Richards, man. Big shout out to my girl Ebony, though, man. You know, Ebony she I love Ebony because she Ohio fan for sure. Her son played ball at Bama. That's a blessing to even have that. I mean, God smiled on her family to even have those. That's what we call them good kind of problems. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing to have a child at Alabama and you an Ohio State fan. Yeah, this is getting it better, man. So I appreciate you. Hacker Music, what's up, my brother? Sean, Ohio State should be the last one to accuse someone. Ooh, Ebony, you better read Anthony's comment. Hold up, Ebony, shots fired. Anthony said, Sean, Ohio State should be the last one to accuse someone of cheating when it seems like they paid off that referee to call that passenger interference against Miami. Oh, he right now. That was that Maurice Claret game.
You can't defend that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Pay attention to Ohio State tonight. Pay attention to Ohio State all season long. Ohio State is the most holding team in America, offense and defense. They will hold you. You can't beat them because they play holding cover. They don't. The corners ain't that damn good, but they hold a lot. So when they start throwing those flags on those corners for grabbing and holding, you will see a whole different Ohio State team because all they do is grab and hold. So yeah.
Eben, I picked y'all. Facts, coach. Facts. I picked y'all. Listen, I know the game about to start. Let me get my brothers out here. Go ahead, Coach Carl. Start with you. Go around the clock. Let everybody know. And look, guys, please tap in. Tap in with my brother Ty Hayes. Tap in with my brother Coach Jance. Tap in with all of our content creators, man. Tap in with Coach I. Tap in with Coach Al. All our content creators, man. Jason from Hall of Fame Sports. All these guys have got great channels, man. Ted's even got a Twitter page now, man. Jason, DeHaven, all them boys got awesome content. Make sure y'all tap in with these guys. What you say, Coach Carl?
Piano Man,
my brother, Piano Man. All these guys got Piano Man was on live today, man. What's up, Jay Mims? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, bro. All these guys got great content. Kyle still doing his thing over there at Bama Football on YouTube. Everybody, these dudes all provide a platform to where you can go and voice your opinion without getting cursed out, without getting blessed out, without getting talked about. Do your thing, man, and support these guys over there at Bama Standard. Them boys doing big things over there, man, as always. Let everybody know where they can find you, Coach Carl and Brinsky, and let everybody know where to tap in with you guys at. Please tap in with these guys.
Hey, man, it's behind me on the wall. On the Block Sport Talk with Coach Carr, or you can hit me up on Twitter at Coach KD Taylor. And Dwight is one of those proven guys, man. I told y'all can hit me up on Twitter, and I'll respond to you. Dwight hit me up, I responded, and Dwight hooked me up with some fire
Dwight did that.
intro,
Yeah, Dwight.
extro.
Shout out to Dwight.
Dwight created that background you see right there for me. So get at my boy Dwight, man. I appreciate him all day long. Appreciate you, Coach Sean, for inviting me on. Appreciate
Always,
y'all
bro.
for being inside the chat, man. Just keeping it live, man. The question that y'all put out in the chat is all fantastic. I swear. Make sure y'all tap in with Brinsky, man, because Brinsky go hard. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I be sitting back with the wife, listen to Brinsky and Tez them go hard, man. So
Facts.
Brinsky go hard. Tap in with Jason too at Hall of Fame, man, because they had great content the other night, man. I was sitting down, it was like 1:00 in the morning, I couldn't sleep. And I was listening to Jason in the Oklahoma fan base out there, man, talking about what Oklahoma had going on.
Yeah.
Seemed like they about to steal y'all defensive coordinator, Ebony. That's what it sounded like to me from what they were saying. So, yeah, man. Anytime y'all want to hit me, anytime you want to hit me up on Twitter, man, hit me up. And then I drop a few videos every now and then on YouTube space. But I'm gonna get back to recording, man. Yeah, and Brinsky put it in the chat, man. I appreciate you, Brinsky.
Please subscribe to his channel. It's right there. Easy click. Cost $0
and it's free.
To support. Please support.
And it's free.
Brinsky.
Of course, y'all can catch me over at the Sharpshooters Podcast every Tuesday. I'm gonna pick it up this off season with Alabama content. Of course, you're gonna have Coach Sean on there a lot. Of course, you're gonna have Ty when he can, Coach Carl, all the guys. May even have your favorite Auburn fan Tez on there talking Alabama football if they ain't hating with this blue chip ratio, whatever this bullshit
exactly. Tez.
But y'all can subscribe to the channel. It's right there in the my fault. I'm getting
in the chat box. Right there in the chat box.
My fault. Everybody want to call me right now. Yes, but don't stop. All right, there you go. Yeah, it's right there in the chat. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Only 11 subs away from 700. So try to get your boy over there before the season ends, which is tonight. So appreciate y'all. And like I said, we're gonna try to push the channel a little bit more, talking about recruiting a lot more, because I love recruiting more than anything. So definitely you guys subscribe over there. We probably start doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays, just talking recruiting and all that. So appreciate y'all. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, man.
Don't forget about, we can't forget about Kangaroo Black. Kimberly just
said
she about to
KB. Did I not say
Black.
KB? Shout out to KB too. Make sure you tap in with KB, man. KB always got hella content, man. I watch KB a lot, man. Please tap in with these guys, man. Kyle over there at Bama on YouTube still doing his thing. Him and Taylor still grinding. Tap in with all these guys, man. These guys all have great channels. Tap into them. Bama content creators, man. Support them. You know, all these guys, Herb show, these guys, their show is off the chain. It's so many great Bama content creators. You can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong. Thank you, Coach Carl. Thank you. I don't want to leave my brother out. You can definitely find me at JMHO Sports Talk. Shout out to Nicole Covington, who I see. Everybody who tapping in, who came over, man. Dwight got that style. If y'all need the background, Dwight got that style. I'm telling y'all, Dwight got them skills, man. Shout out to James Richards, Georgia fan, real Georgia fan, doing this thing, man. Much love to James, man. Goof, my brother Goof in here. Everybody, man. Nick, my brother Gil. So good to hear from my brother Gil, man. Gil, prayers with you always. Shout out to Auntie Janet. Shout out to Jenny. All the people that tapped in with me, man, who going through things, man. Our prayers are always with you. They always with you. Pray for us. We'll pray for you right back. JMHO Sports Talk right here on Twitter and YouTube. I hope Notre Dame whoop y'all's feet, Ebony. I hope they knock earth, wind, and fire out of your asses. I hope they put lashes across your asses. Like, that's the slogan. Lashes. That's why people hate Bama. We put lashes across their asses. Asses for 17 damn years. So, Ebony, you know I love you. You my partner. I love you to death. You know what I'm saying?
Coming back. We coming back.
Yeah. Go Irish. Go Irish. We need Conor McGregor. So somebody talk that Irish up. Go Irish, man. Much love to all y'all, man.
Fresh out the shower, ass whooping.